alligator and an apple so red. She picks it quick, what a tasty spread. B is for Ben in Brazil, spotting a bear with a play. They bounce it high all through the day. C is for Candy in Canada, chasing a cat with a carrot in hand.
Crunchy and sweet across the land. Crunchy and sweet.
D is for David in Denmark, dancing with a dog and a drum so loud. Beat the rhythm, make the crowd proud.
E is for Emma in Egypt, eyeing an elephant with an egg to crack. What a surprise, no turning back. F is for Finn in France, friends with a fox and a flower so bright. Petals unfold in the morning light. G is for Grace in Germany, giggle. The music rings. H is for Henry in Hawaii, hopping with a horse and a hat on his head.
All along adventures, full speed ahead.
Is for Isla in India, imagining an iguana with an ice cream cone. Melty and cool, never alone. J is for Jack in Japan, jumping with a jaguar and a jacket so warm. Zip it up against the storm. K is for Katie in Kenya, kicking with a kangaroo and kite in the sky. Kicking with a kangaroo and kite in the sky. Soaring high, watch it fly. Is for Leo in London, laughing with a lion and a lamp aglow.
Light the way, on with the show.
Is for Mario in Mexico, meeting a monkey with a map to explore.
Treasures await, open the door.
Is for Noah in Norway, noticing a newt with a nest full of eggs.
Cozy and safe on sturdy legs.
Is for Olivia in Oman, observing an owl with an orange so juicy. Wise eyes watch, feeling quite choosy. E is for Parker in Paris, playing with a panda and a pencil to draw. Sketch the scene without a flaw. Sketch the scene without a flaw.
Save time creating content and generate a high-quality clone of your voice.
Q is for Quinn in Qatar, questing with a quail and a quilt so soft.
Wrap up warm, lift off aloft.
R is for Riley in Romania, running like a rocket with a ring that shines. Round and round, crossing lines.
Is for Sophia in Spain, singing with a snake. and a star up high. Twinkle bright in the night sky. T is for Theo in Thailand, talking to a toy to share. Fun and games everywhere. U is for Ua in Uganda, under an umbrella with a unicorn rare. Magical moments in the air. V is for Victor in Vietnam, visiting a vulture with a violin suite. Strings that sing, what a treat. W is for Willow in Wales, wandering with a wolf and a watch that ticks. Time for fun, no tricks. Xander in Zalapa, exploring with like Xenos and a xylophone ring. Tap the keys, hear it sing. Y is for Yara in Yemen, yelling with a yak and a yo-yo that spins. Up and down, everyone wins. Z is for Zoe in Zimbabwe, zooming with a zebra and a zipper too close. Stripes and speed strike a pose.
A, B, C, C, E, F, G, H, I, K, I,
Z, I to Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Continue animation, letters H through Z flying in sequence.
G, H, I, K. H, I, J. N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. U, V, 2X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Hey, now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Next time, won't you sing with me? A to Z, A to Z. My
الإلكتروني هو أول انطباع أونلاين لك. اجعله مميزا. مع البريد الإلكتروني من جودادي احصل على عنوان احترافي يتطابق مع نطاقك، يعزز الثقة ويساعد في نمو علامتك التجارية. ابدأ.
Why did you lie then? I didn't. I swear. Once upon a time, 3 best friends were playing happily in their living room. I swear. You guys put the toys in the box, and I will bring sandwiches. Who broke the vase? That was my favorite and expensive vase.
Mom looked carefully, like a smart detective.
The comic book was completely dry.
The kitchen had no snacks at all.
Riff's shoes were clean and dry.
Then Mom noticed something important. Milo's socks were wet.
Milo with green hair kid felt sad and realized he should tell the truth.
They learned an important lesson that day. The truth always leaves clues.
Always be honest. Once upon a time, a toddler named Timo hugged his favorite blanket, Bunny Blue. Let's go for a little walk. The sun was golden and the breeze felt friendly. They walked near the forest where leaves whispered softly. A butterfly fluttered by and Timo giggled. A tiny bird sang a song just for them. Bananas and crackers smelled so yummy. Under a big tree, Mama spread a picnic blanket. But then, Timo spotted a tiny feather shining in the grass. Stay close, sweetheart.
He waved it and giggled, "Tickle!"
Timo held it like treasure. Then, rustle, rustle from the bushes.
Timo's heart went thump, thump. But he stayed quiet.
Two curious eyes peeked out. Not scary, just curious. Mama came closer and whispered, "You're safe." Not scary. Look at this, everyone! It's magnificent!
Wow! Let's start baking! Faster, faster! We're covered in batter! Whoa, watch out! Look at all the frosting!
Wow, it's beautiful!
No. No.
Wow, look at all the toys!
I really want that big teddy bear.
Only one toy today. Promise kept, team. We got the teddy. Look at my new toys. I can't wait to play. It was fun shopping with you today.
Yes, let's head home now.
Wow, look at that. Thank you. Yay! Ice cream. Wow, look at that. I'm getting it. Hey, stop. That's not fair. Children, careful. It's starting to melt.
It's a very big ice cream cone, isn't it? But we can handle it together.
Yes, just like your dad said. We will make sure everyone gets a taste.
Let's take turns sharing the ice cream.
One lick each, slowly. See? Fairness is fun. Together is the safest place.
And so they settled in, warm and safe, ready for the tale of the sleepy bear and the glowing moon. They searched all day, high and low, but as the stars appeared, they knew it was time to go home to sleep. The moon smiled down on the sleepy forest creatures, safe and sound in their beds.
The little bear snuggled into his cave, safe and sound. Time for you to sleep now, too. What a blessed day this is.
It truly is.
So please like and subscribe. Once upon a quiet night like this one, my sweet boy, there lived a kind little girl named Cinderella.
She lived in a small village where dreams were quiet, but hope was never lost.
Cinderella was gentle and kind. Even when life was hard, her heart stayed warm. Was a tiny fairy full of magic. Was the fairy real?
Fairies are real when you believe and when you're kind.
Cinderella never stopped believing.
kind hearts always shine the brightest. At simple joys, and dreamed of a life where she could be happy and free. With a little magic and a lot of kindness, dreams began to change.
It's all right, little friend. Let's make you all clean and cozy now. Good boy. Eat up, you must be hungry. It's warm by the fire. There you go, safe and sound now.
By evening, the dog followed her everywhere, its eyes shining with trust and love, and Cinderella felt her heart grow lighter, knowing that even the smallest act of kindness could bring comfort, friendship, and a little bit of magic into the world.
And that's why, my dear, kindness always brings its own magic. Good night, my little dreamer. Sweet dreams.
Can't trust your AI results? Let Bullrium sift through 170 million papers and find verified answers in seconds. Get results you can trust with cent% traceable sources across Think 6 disciplines. Too many papers?
Hello, little dreamers, and welcome to our story time. Snuggle up tight, close your eyes, and get ready for a magical adventure. Once upon a time, in a land filled with sparkling rivers and candy-colored flowers, lived a tiny fairy named Pip. Pip had wings like spun moonlight and a laugh that sounded like tiny bells. He lived in a cozy mushroom cottage at the edge of the Whispering Woods. Every day, Pip would flit and fly, painting dewdrops on spider webs and teaching baby birds how to sing their first notes. He was a happy little fairy, but he was also a little bit lonely. One sunny afternoon, while Pip was gathering sweet nectar from a honeysuckle vine, he heard a strange sound. It wasn't the chirp of a cricket or the rustle of leaves. It was a big, grumbly sound, and it sounded sad. Curious, Pip followed the sound deeper into the woods than he had ever gone before. He flew past ancient, mossy trees and over gurgling streams until he came to a huge, gloomy cave. Peeking inside, Pip's tiny eyes went wide. There, curled up in the darkness, was a dragon. But this wasn't a scary, fire-breathing dragon like in the stories. This dragon was a lovely shade of emerald green, with scales that shimmered like polished jade. And right now, those beautiful scales were trembling. A big, fat tear rolled down the dragon's snout and splashed onto the cave floor with a loud plop. Pip, forgetting to be scared, fluttered closer. "Hello," he chirped softly. "Are you all right?" The great dragon lifted his head, his golden eyes blinking in surprise. "Who's there?" he rumbled, his voice deep and wobbly. "It's me, Pip the fairy," said Pip, landing gently on a smooth rock near the dragon's nose. "Why are you crying?" The dragon let out a sigh, and a puff of warm, cinnamon-scented smoke drifted out of his nostrils. "My name is Ember," he said sadly, "and I'm crying because I can't fly." Pip tilted his head. "You can't fly, but you have such magnificent wings." He pointed his tiny finger at Ember's huge, leathery wings, which were folded neatly against his back. "I know," Ember mumbled. "They're big and strong, but every time I try to take off, I just..." wobble. I tumble and stumble and end up in a heap. All the other dragons soar through the clouds, and I'm stuck down here on the ground. They laugh at me. Another tear trickled down his cheek. Pip's heart went out to the lonely dragon. He zipped over and landed on Ember's shoulder, patting his shimmering scales. "Don't you worry, Ember," Pip said with a determined squeak. "I'll help you. We'll practice together." Ember looked at the tiny fairy. But you're so small. How can you help a big dragon like me?" "I may be small," Pip declared, puffing out his chest, "but I'm one of the best flyers in the Whispering Woods. And more importantly, I'm your friend." And so, their lessons began. The very next day, Pip met Ember in the wide, grassy meadow. "Okay, Ember," Pip instructed, hovering in front of the dragon's nose. "The first step is to believe you can do it. Think about soaring high above the trees, feeling the wind under your wings. Can you picture it?" Ember closed his big golden eyes and imagined it. He imagined gliding past the fluffy white clouds and seeing the whole world spread out below him like a green and blue blanket. A small smile appeared on his face. "Good," chirped Pip. "Now, let's start with a big flap. Unfurl your wings and push down with all your might." Ember took a deep breath, spread his enormous wings, and flapped. Whoosh! A huge gust of wind knocked Pip right out of the air, and he tumbled into a patch of soft dandelions. Ember stumbled forward and tripped over his own feet, landing with a soft thud. Ember groaned. "See? It's hopeless." "Nonsense," shouted Pip, shaking pollen off his wings. "That was a powerful flap. You just need a little more balance. Let's try again. This time, try running first to get some speed." Day after day, they practiced. Pip would fly in encouraging circles around Ember's head, shouting tips and cheering him on. "A little faster, Ember. Lift your toes." Ember ran and leaped, flapped and stumbled. He was clumsy, and he fell down a lot, but he never gave up. Pip's cheerful belief in him was like a little spark, warming his heart and giving him hope. They became the best of friends. Pip would bring Ember the sweetest berries, and Ember would let Pip nap in the warm curved rain as the sun was setting and painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. Pip had an idea. "Ember," he said, "I think I know what the problem is. You're trying too hard to be like the other dragons. You need to fly like you." Ember looked confused. "What does that mean?" "It means, don't just flap," Pip explained. "Feel the music of the wind. Listen to the rhythm of your own heart. Let them guide you. Let's try one more time. But this time, don't think. Just feel." Ember looked at the little fairy, his best and only friend. He took a deep, calming breath, smelled the sweet scent, closed his eyes and listened. He heard the gentle rustle, strong beat of his own heart. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Powerful legs pounding the earth in time with his heartbeat. He spread his wings, but this time he didn't force them. He let the wind catch underneath them, lifting him. He pushed off the ground, and for a moment, he was floating. It wasn't a clumsy full lift. He opened his eyes. The ground was falling away beneath him. He was flying. "Pip, I'm doing it. I'm flying," Ember roared, his voice full of pure joy. "I knew you could." Pip squeaked up to fly beside him. Ember soared through the twilight sky. He wasn't just flapping. He was dancing with the wind. He dipped and swirled, looped and glided. He flew higher and higher, until the trees looked like tiny broccoli flowers and Pip looked like a tiny, sparkling star next to him. From high above, they watched the moon rise, a sliver of silver in the velvety dark. From that night on, Ember was the most magnificent flyer in the land. He wasn't the fastest or the highest, but he flew with a grace and joy that no other dragon could match. He and Pip spent every evening in the sky together, a giant emerald dragon and a tiny silver fairy, the best of friends. They proved that it doesn't matter how big or small you are. With a little help from a friend and a lot of belief in yourself, you can learn to soar. And now, it's time for you to soar into your dreams. Just like Ember, let go of your worries. Listen to the rhythm of your own heart and drift away into a peaceful, wonderful sleep. Good night.
You always wondered why that app didn't exist. Now you can make it. Meet Replit Agent. Want a custom workout plan? Make an app for that. Have a great idea at 2 a.m.? Make an app for that. Need to run an analysis? Or learn with your kids? Make an app for that too.
In a cozy bedroom, a brave little backpack named BB was getting ready for a big adventure. The night before the first day of school felt, different. Okay, tomorrow is the big day. I can do this. I can definitely do this. The backpack's name was BB. BB was new, clean, zippers shiny, straps perfectly straight. And inside, BB held brand new things. A pencil box, notebooks, and one lunchbox that smelled faintly like cookies. What if I get lost? What if I fall off a hook? What if my zipper gets nervous and forgets how to zip? From the bed, Teddy rolled over with a tiny yawn.
Who's talking at bedtime?
Me. Sorry. I just want tomorrow to go perfectly. It's the first day of school. That's a lot.
First days are big, even for backpacks.
What if he forgets me on the bus? Or I bump into a bigger backpack and feel small? The nightlight blinked its warm glow, like it was smiling.
BB, you know what bravery is?
Is it?
Nope. Bravery is being scared and still trying.
BB got very quiet, like the words had tucked themselves into her pocket.
But how do I try if I'm just a backpack?
Easy. You carry the important stuff.
Like pencils and notebooks? And courage. BB's straps lifted a little, surprised.
Courage fits in a backpack? Oh, yes. Courage is small and light, but powerful. It slips into pockets when nobody's looking. BB decided to check her pockets, just to be sure. One pocket held tissues. One held a tiny keychain. One held a snack. And in the smallest pocket, she...
On the bed, shifted under the blanket.
Tomorrow! BB's heart, yes, backpacks have a kind of heart, did a tiny bounce.
Tomorrow! Right, tomorrow we go together.
Tell you what, let's practice.
Practice what?
Brave thoughts. I'll start. Brave thought number 1. New places can become safe. It's okay to ask for help. Brave thought number 3. Even if I feel nervous, I can still be useful.
Teddy clapped softly, very softly. It was bedtime.
That's a good one.
Bibi looked toward the uniform laid out neatly for the morning.
What if someone laughs at my color?
Nightlight.
Then you remember your job is to be kind and helpful. And besides, your color is... If I feel scared, I'll remember I'm carrying grain.
Just then, a gentle breeze tapped the window, like a tiny reminder. Mornings come.
Bibi, don't go anywhere. And Bibi's straps softened, warm as a hug.
Teddy snuggled deeper into the blanket. The nightlight glowed smaller and softer.
The room quieted in special sleepy silence, where tomorrow doesn't feel so huge anymore.
And while Kid dreamed, Bibi dreamed too. Of pencils that wrote happy stories. Of classrooms that smelled like... Of friendly hellos. And of a brave little backpack. Bravery isn't loud. Bravery is showing up. Bravery is staying close.
Bravery is carrying what matters and taking one small step into a new day. The moon watched over them. The night hugged the room. And everything was ready for morning.
Design the perfect voice for your brand with 11 Labs. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice generating technology. Stop searching for the perfect voice, wasting time re-recording take after take. Try 11 Labs for free and start elevating your content today.
Once upon a moonlit evening, in a meadow that shimmered like a bowl of stars, lived a tiny fairy named Leora. Her wings glowed a pale blue, the color of dawn just before the sun wakes up. Leora spent her days tending to the flowers coaxing tulips to bloom, brushing dew from petals, and humming songs that made the grass dance. One morning, as she fluttered across the meadow, she heard a sound she had never heard before, rumbling and oddly cheerful. Woof! Startled, Leora darted behind a dandelion cup. Standing at the edge of the meadow was a large golden dog with kind brown eyes. His tail wagged so hard it made the daisies sway. "Hello," Leora said cautiously, peeking out. The dog's ears perked up. "Oh, I didn't mean to scare you," he said gently. "My name is Bramble. I got lost chasing a butterfly." "Well, several butterflies," Leora giggled. "You must really like butterflies. They're like moving sunshine." The fairy fluttered closer. "I'm Leora, this is my meadow, and you're welcome to stay while you find your way home, friends." Bramble helped clear fallen branches with his strong paws, and Leora enchanted the berries so they never ran out. At night, Bramble curled up like a warm hill, and Leora in his ears, where the wind was soft and the stars felt close. One evening, a fierce storm rolled in. The winds howled, the rain hammered the earth, and frightened woodland creatures ran for shelter. But the largest tree in the meadow, an ancient oak, was struck by lightning and began to fall to Fairy Grove. Leora gasped. The baby sprites live under that tree. Before she could fly, Bramble dashed forward. With all his strength, he pushed against the falling trunk, slowing it just long enough for Laroa to whisk the sprites to safety. When the storm finally passed, the meadow glistened with Leora landed on Bramble's nose. "You saved them," she said, her voice full of wonder. Bramble wagged his tail. "I just wanted to help." From that night on, Bramble was no longer a visitor. He became the meadow's guardian. The fairies wove him a collar of silver moon threads, and Leora enchanted it so he would never lose his way again. And every dawn, as the world turned gold, a tiny fairy flew beside Dog, their laughter echoing through the glowing fields. Two friends as different as could be, but bound by courage, kindness, and a little bit of magic. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical adventures.
Good morning. Wow, am I glad to hear from you?
Oh my gosh, you won't believe what just happened. I am so excited to tell you.
Oh yeah, cleaning up, having a blast, making this mess disappear fast.
Hold on, I'm trying to stir this while you're making me laugh. It's getting messy.
Oh, hello there. Hi. Hi, how are you doing today?
And then she said, "Wait! Oh dear! Hang on, I seem to have made a bit of a mess. The plants are everywhere."
And then I told him, you can't just expect miracles. Wait, hold on, this cookie is incredible.
Oh, I got that swing, me and my machine, dancing all day, keeping the carpet clean. Yeah. I love you. Bye.
Why pay over $2,000 to create an ebook when this $27 AI does it all? Designer writes, designs, and formats your.
एक खामोश और रोशन सुबह थी जब अली बाबा एक सादा लकड़हारा जंगल में अपनी रोजी कमाने के लिए लकड़ियां काट रहा था। उसके चेहरे पर मेहनत और सुकून झलक रहा था। अचानक उसकी नजर दूर उफुक पर उठती धूल के एक बादल पर पड़ी। उसकी आंखें हैरत और एक दबी हुई तशवीश से फैल गईं। जल्द ही 40 घड़सवारों का एक मजबूत काफिला नजर आया। ये मशहूर चोर थे जिनके चेहरों पर सख्ती और अज़्म नुमाया था। अली बाबा ने तेजी से एक दरख्त के पीछे पनाह ली। चोर एक बड़ी चट्टान के सामने रुके। सरदार घोड़े से उतरा। एक पुरएतमाद मुस्कुराहट के साथ उसने खुल जा समसम कहा। एक जादुई गार का दरवाजा नमूदार हुआ और अली बाबा हैरत से देखता रह गया। चोर फख्र और तकब्बुर के साथ गार में दाखिल हो गए। सरदार ने आखिरी मुतमईन नजर डाली। अली बाबा का मुंह खुले का खुला रह गया। वो इस हैरत अंगेज मंजर पर यकीन नहीं कर पा रहा था। थोड़ी देर बाद चोर मालो असबाब से भरे थैले लेकर गार से बाहर आए। सरदार ने फिर बंद हो जा समसम कहा और गार का दरवाजा दोबारा गायब हो गया। चोर अपने घोड़ों पर सवार होकर रवाना हो गए। चोरों के जाने के बाद अली बाबा आहिस्ता आहिस्ता अपनी पनाहगाह से निकला। उसके चेहरे पर खौफ, हैरत और एक नया जोश था। उसने गहरा सांस लिया। हिम्मत जमा करके अली बाबा एहतियात से चट्टान के करीब पहुंचा। चारों तरफ नजर दौड़ाकर यकीन किया कि कोई नहीं। फिर हिचकिचाते हुए उसने खुल जा समसम कहा। मोजज़ाती तौर पर गार का दरवाजा खुल गया। अली बाबा की आंखें हैरत से फैल गईं और उसके चेहरे पर खुशी की लहर दौड़ गई। गार के अंदर का मंजर देखकर अली बाबा का जबड़ा गिर गया। सोने, हीरों और कीमती कपड़ों के ढेरों ने उसे घेर रखा था। उसने एक सोने का सिक्का उठाया और उसके चेहरे पर एक पुरसुकून मुस्कुराहट फैल गई। वो तेजी से कुछ सोने के थैले भरता है, मोहतात अंदाज में बाहर निकलकर गार को बंद करता है और जल्दी से अपने घर की तरफ रवाना हो जाता है। घर पहुंचकर अली बाबा ने अपनी खुशी अपनी बीवी के साथ बांटी। पहले वो हैरान हुई, फिर खुशी से झूम उठी, लेकिन उनकी बातों को लालची कासिम ने सुन लिया, जिसके चेहरे पर तमा साफ दिखाई दे रही थी। कासिम अपनी आंखों में लालच लिए अली बाबा के पास आया। उसने गार का राज जानने के लिए हंगामा किया और अली बाबा ने मजबूरन उसे जादुई लफ्ज बता दिया। कासिम फौरन गार की तरफ भागा। पूरे एतमाद अंदाज में खुल जा समसम कहने पर गार खुल गई और उसका चेहरा खुशी से चमक उठा। गार के अंदर कासिम लालच में इस कदर गुम हो गया कि वो तेजी से खजाना जमा करने लगा। उसे वक्त गुजरने का एहसास ही ना हुआ और उसका चेहरा बेकाबू ख्वाहिश का अक्कास था। अचानक चोर वापस आ गए। सरदार ने कासिम का घोड़ा देखा और उसके चेहरे पर गुस्सा और हकीकत का इदराक छा गया। चोर अंदर दाखिल हुए और कासिम ने खौफजदा होकर उनकी तरफ देखा। इधर अली बाबा और उसकी बीवी परेशान थे। घर की वफादार खादमा मरजाना ने घर के बाहर एक अजीब निशान देखा। उसकी ज़हीन आंखें शक से तंग हो गईं। कुछ देर बाद चोरों का सरदार एक तेल के ताजिर के भेस में तेल के मिटकों के साथ अली बाबा के घर पहुंचा। उसने चालाकी से मुस्कुराते हुए अली बाबा को सलाम किया, जिसे शक न गुजरा। मरजाना ने उन्हें दूर से बेएतमादी से देखा। रात गहरी हो चुकी थी। मरजाना खामोशी से तेल के मिटकों के पास गई। उसे अंदर से दबी हुई आवाजें सुनाई दी। उसकी आंखें हकीकत जानकर हैरत से फैल गईं और उसने एक पुख्ता मुस्कुराहट के साथ मंसूबा बनाया। मरजाना ने चालाकी से उबलता हुआ पानी मिटकों में डालना शुरू कर दिया। अंदर छुपे चोरों की चीखें सुनाई दी। अली बाबा और उसकी बीवी जो शोर सुनकर आए थे, पहले हैरान हुए, फिर हकीकत जानकर मरजाना के शुक्रगुजार हुए। सरदार जो बच गया था, एक जश्न के दौरान अली बाबा को कत्ल करने की कोशिश करता है। मरजाना बिजली की तेजी से खस करती हुई खंजर के साथ सरदार को गैर मुसल्लह करती है और उसे शिकस्त देकर अली बाबा की जान बचाती है। खतरा टल चुका था। अली बाबा, उसकी बीवी और मरजाना एक दूसरे को गले लगाते हैं। उनके चेहरों पर सुकून और खुशी है। अली बाबा मरजाना को इज्जत और प्यार से देखता है। अब अली बाबा एक दौलतमंद और मुतमईन इंसान है। वो अपनी खुशहाल रियासत का नजारा करता है, एक शुक्रगुजार मुस्कुराहट के साथ।
It was the day of the big rainbow art contest. Every monster wanted to win.
I'm gonna win! My triple-decker rainbow sprinkle-topped castle is the best! Hurry up! Giggles. Professor Grumbles is coming to judge soon.
Wow, Fuzzy. It looks so real. I just need one more star on my super swirl.
What happened here? That was a very loud noise. What happened here?
I saw a bird fly through the window and knock it over.
A blue bird in the classroom. That's highly unusual. Fuzzy, don't worry. I'll draw a new castle with you.
Yes, and mine will protect it.
But Giggles couldn't feel happy. Every time she looked at Fuzzy, her heart felt heavy.
My tumma feels all squiggly. It wasn't the bird, it was me.
I wonder where my bluebird is. If I tell the truth now, will Fuzzy be mad forever? Giggles? Are you all right? You look a bit green and you're yellow.
Remember, Giggles, even when mistakes happen, honesty always makes the heart feel lighter.
Giggles tried to join the group, but the lie sat between her and her friends like a big, invisible wall. But Giggles remembered Professor Grumble's kind eyes. She knew what she had to do.
He's not mad about the drawing, but he would be mad about the lie. Professor Grumbles? Fuzzy? Can I say something? Of course, Giggles. We're listening. Hooray!
Good morning, my bright little stars. Today, Grandpa has a special story for you. It's one my own grandpa used to tell me. It's about two friends, an ant and a grasshopper. In the warm sunshine of summer, while most creatures played, a tiny, hard-working ant was busy. She knew winter was coming, and she had to prepare. But nearby, the lively grasshopper had other ideas.
Why work so hard, little ant? Come dance and sing with me.
Then the ant replied, "All summer you sang and danced while I worked."
And that, my dears, is why it's important to prepare.
गाने कलर नेचुरल्स जब इंग्रेडिएंट्स हो नेचुरल तो डैमेज कलर कैसा सेहतमंद बाल मतलब बेहतर काला
We're on a safari, come along, riding through the jungle with a happy song. Look to the left, look to the right, animals greet us, what a sight. There's a lion on the hill, hear him roar. Roar, 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 can you roar some more? Big and hung with a golden mane, roaring loudly on the plain. We're on a safari, come along, riding through the jungle with a happy song. Look to the left, look to the right, animals greet us, what a sight. There's a monkey in the tree, hearing ooh, ooh, ah. Chatter, 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 swinging high and free. Jumping branches, having fun. Clap your hands and let's all run. There's an elephant by the stream, hearing trumpet, toot, 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 like a jungle dream. Stomping, splashing, big and round. Trumpet echoes all around. There's a zebra talking fast, hearing neigh, 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 running all the way. Stripes of black and stripes of white. Gallop, gallop, what a sight. We're on a safari, come along, riding through the jungle with a happy song. Look to the left, look to the right, animals greet us, what a sight. This one's interactive, kids can roar like lions, trumpet like elephants, chatter like monkeys, neigh like zebras while singing. For toddlers, a wander with more animals, like giraffe, hippo, crocodile, parrot, for a full safari adventure. For a full safari, come along, riding through the jungle with a look to the left, look to the right, animals greet us, what a sight. We're on a safari, come along, riding through the jungle with a happy song. Look to the left, look to the right, animals greet us, what a sight. Perfect! Let's create a safari journey song where kids ride through the safari, meet animals and copy their sounds. Fun, as adventurous and full of rhythm. We're on a safari, come along, riding through the jungle with a happy song. Look to the left, look to the right, animals greet us, what a sight. There's a monkey in the tree, hear ooh, ooh, ah. Chatter, 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 swinging high and free. Jumping branches, having fun. Clap your hands and let's all run. There's an elephant by the stream, hear a trumpet, toot, 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 like a jungle dream. Stomping, splashing, big and round. Trumpet echoes all around. There's a zebra talking fast, hear a neigh, 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 running all the way. Stripes of black and stripes of white. Gallop, gallop, what a sight. For a full safari adventure.
The internet is the biggest wealth creation engine to ever exist. Sadly, only a relative few have been able to participate in it. At Replit, we believe that the next generation of software creators can come from anywhere in the world. And that starts with access. Access that lets you build anything, all at the speed of your ideas. So today, we're introducing a new free experience. You'll get free daily credits to build, iterate, launch, and even monetize your app. We rebuilt the entire starting experience so nothing gets in your way. Not cost, not complexity, not even code. Replit is fast, free.
लोग अक्सर समझते हैं कि कामयाबी एक दरवाज़ा है जिसकी कोई ख़ास चाबी होती है। लेकिन अरमान ने जाना कि कामयाबी तो एक रास्ता है। ऐसा रास्ता जो हजारों छोटे छोटे कदमों से बनता है। आइए, आज आप इसके साथ चलेंगे। धूल से रोशनी तक। ये कोई कहानी नहीं, कोई जादू नहीं, ये एक लड़के, इसके वादे और इसकी मेहनत की कहानी है। 12 बरस का अरमान सुबह से शाम तक चाय देता था। मालिक पुकारता, अरमान 2 कप और ले आओ जल्दी। अरमान दौड़ते हुए कहता, जी उस्ताद अभी लाया। गाहक हंसते हुए कहते, पढ़ाई किसके पैसों से, छोड़ो चाय ही डालो। अरमान खामोश रहता, रोज थोड़े सिक्के बचाता और अपनी जेब में एक पुराना लाइब्रेरी कार्ड ऐसे रखता जैसे कोई खजाना हो। रात को जब सब सो जाते, अरमान पुरानी किताब के साथ पढ़ाई करता। उस्ताद पूछते, इतनी देर से क्यों आए अरमान? वो कहता, चाय की दुकान देर से बंद हुई, किताब ले जाऊं? बस आज रात के लिए। उस्ताद मुस्कुरा कर कहते, कल वापस लाना और सवाल भी साथ लाना। घर जाकर पंखे की गूंज और एक छोटी सी रोशनी में वो अपनी डायरी पर लिखता, 10 बरस, हर बरस एक हुनर, एक कदम। कतब खाना पुरानी किताबों की खुशबू से भरा था। यहीं अरमान मिला राव साहब से। राव साहब ने पूछा, अकेले पढ़ते हो? जी हुजूर, फिर आज से अकेले नहीं, रोज 1 घंटा, पहले मंतिक, फिर हिसाब, फिर कोड। अरमान की आंखों में चमक, 1 घंटा, ये तो कर सकता हूँ। पहला नतीजा आया, नकल पर लिखा था 36 में से 100। दोस्त ने हंसते हुए कहा, मैंने कहा था रात के स्कूल वाले कभी कामयाब नहीं होते। अरमान आहिस्ता बोला, अभी नहीं। राव साहब ने कहा, अच्छा है, अब हदफ मालूम है। अरमान ने हर गलती नोट करना शुरू की। हर गलती उसका नया उस्ताद बन गई। लैपटॉप खरीदने की लिटिल अरमान नौकरियां एक साथ की। सुबह चाय की दुकान, दोपहर कासिदी, रात को बच्चों को पढ़ाना। माँ ने कहा, बेटा बीमार पड़ जाओगे। अरमान मुस्कुराकर बोला, माँ अभी 10 कदम और, फिर आराम। आखिरकार टॉप मिला। एक बटन गायब था। सुबह के 4:45 बजे, दुनिया सो रही थी। अरमान कोड लिख रहा था। आहिस्ता कहा, हेलो वर्ल्ड, हेलो मुस्तकबिल। राव साहब की आवाज याद आई, छोटी चीजें बनाओ जो सच में काम आए। पहली असल ऐप बनी दुकानों के लिए, लेकिन डेमो के वक्त फोन जम गया। दुकानदार ने तेवर बदल कर कहा, बेटा ये जरूरत के वक्त चलेगा। अरमान ने हिम्मत से कहा, अभी नहीं, 2 हफ्ते बाद। दोस्त ने कहा, कुछ आसान बना लो। अरमान ने जवाब दिया, जो कीमती होता है वो आसान नहीं होता। 11 दिन बाद वही ऐप चल गई। दुकानदार की आंखों में मुस्कुराहट थी। 21 बरस का अरमान सरमायाकारों के सामने खड़ा था। एक ने कहा, तुम्हारे सारिफ पैसे नहीं देंगे। दूसरे ने कहा, तुम बहुत कम उम्र हो। अरमान ने जवाब दिया, थोड़ी रकम तो देंगे, और ऐसे लोग लाखों हैं। जवाब सिर्फ एक था, नहीं। मगर अरमान ने हर नहीं को नोट बनाया और अपनी पेशकश बदल दी। एक छोटा बैंकर जो उसी गली में पिला बड़ा था, बोला, ज्यादा नहीं दे सकता, मगर थोड़ा सा दे सकता हूँ। अरमान की आंखों में नमी, सर थोड़ा ही सब कुछ है। यूं ही पहला सरमाया मिला। आगाज असी बाजार में हुआ, जहां अरमान चाय दिया करता था। एक दुकानदार ने हंसी में कहा, चाय वाला अब टेक वाला। अरमान हंसा, अभी भी खिदमत कर रहा हूँ, बस प्याली बदल गई है। लोगों ने ऐप इस्तेमाल की और हल्की हल्की तरक्की शुरू हो गई। रात को अरमान ने माँ को खत लिखा, अम्मी आज इसी चाय की दुकान ने मेरी ऐप इस्तेमाल की। जहां मैं चाय देता था, अब वही काउंटर खुद ब खुद हिसाब करता है। हम अमीर नहीं हुए, मगर रास्ता सीधा है। उसने वो खत पुराने लाइब्रेरी कार्ड के साथ रख दिया। दोनों उसके वादे की गवाही बन गई। कामयाबी गाड़ी में नहीं आई, पुराने जूतों और एक पुराने लैपटॉप में आई। राव साहब बोले, बेटा तुम पर फख्र है। अरमान ने कहा, उस्ताद मैं अकेला नहीं था। राव साहब मुस्कुरा दिए, अकेला कोई कभी नहीं होता। दोस्तों, अगर आपका रास्ता मुश्किल है तो समझ लें कि वो ऊपर की तरफ जा रहा है, और जब दुनिया कहे ये नहीं हो सकता, तो बस एक जवाब दें, अभी नहीं।
One.
Save time creating content and generate a high-quality clone of your voice with 11 Labs. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers.
A is for Alice in Australia with an alligator and an apple so red. She picks it quick. What a tasty spread. And in Brazil, spotting a bear with a ball to play. They bounce it high all through the day.